Hey guys, Kayak Maniac here. Thanks for tuning in to another Tips and Tricks Tuesdays. I'm really excited to start doing these things, but today we're going to be talking about something awesome, something I fish a lot, and something that people kind of overlook sometimes, and that is the chatterbait. So stay tuned. I'm going to go over a couple tips and tricks that I know about the chatterbait to hopefully catch you guys some more fish.
Shit, Johnson.
Alright, what's up guys? We got the fishy! Check out that. Nice fish. Fishing a chatterbait. Now, many of you may not know this, but this is a very versatile bait, meaning you can fish it through grass, you can fish it along structure, and you can fish it along the bottom, creating a lot of commotion in the water, a lot of disturbance, something that'll get those fish riled up and ready to strike that bait. Now, when I mention fishing along cover and stuff like that, that's anything in the water that you could knock the bait or deflect it off of. So that's, any limbs in the water, any rocks, just anything that has some structure that you could, get this bait to knock up upon and create a lot of commotion. You ultimately want to mimic a bait fish trying to, seeing a bass and being like, oh, I gotta get out of here, and taking off. So that's a big thing when you're fishing along cover. Now, many of you may think that fishing this in heavy grass is a terrible idea, but that's actually the best thing you could do with a chatterbait. Because what happens is when you're reeling through the grass, yes, it's going to get stuck and all of that, but when you're pulling it, it's going to shoot through the grass, and those little sudden bursts of speed are what's going to get the bass attention. So basically just ripping it through the grass, fishing it through, those bass will see it, and they'll go after it most of the time. Now, these can also be fished slow and along the bottom, kind of like a crankbait if you were fishing one of those. Basically, you want to reel it and have it hit the bottom and create a lot of disturbance, dig up some mud, hit some rocks. A lot of the sudden vibration and pauses and stuff like that will ultimately get the bass to attack it. So be ready though, because a lot of the times the fish will hit it on the fall. So say you're reeling it up and you're letting it fall again, always be ready to get that hook set. Now, when you are fishing along the bottom, what you want to do is you want to create a lot of hops. So you want to reel it in fast, let it come up, and then drop it back down. Reel it in, bring it up, drop it back down. Now, you want to play with the different retrieves. You want to try very short pauses. You want to try long pauses. You want to try reeling it in pretty quickly. You want to try reeling it slow. It all depends on how the fish are behaving and what exactly they're going after and what works for you in your body of water. So with the chatterbait, you always want to throw on a little trailer on the back. You could either use a craw bait or you could use a swim bait. A lot of the times a craw bait is a lot better to use when you're fishing along the bottom or anything like that, because a lot of the times the claws will mimic a hurt crawfish that the bass will see as an easy meal. The other thing you can do is when you're fishing like a mid-column body of water, like you're fishing a little bit deeper, kind of open a little bit, you want to throw on a little swim bait trailer. So basically the colors kind of depend on what you're throwing, like what color chatterbait you're throwing. You always want to match them up to match up the speed. So if you're fishing the chatterbait really fast, and you probably want to throw on like a little bit smaller trailer just to make it look a bit natural. But, just to recap, so this chatterbait here, it's a very versatile bait. Again, fished along cover, through thick grass, and can fish along the bottom. So there's a variety of ways to use this kind of bait. Again, you got to just play around and see what the fish will go after. Some may go after when it deflects off cover, but some may go after when it's hitting the bottom. It all kind of depends on just how the fish are behaving and where exactly the type of area you're fishing and stuff like that. But again, try different retrieves, fish it fast, fish it slow, do some short pauses in between. The vibration and deflection is what really is going to give you the best bite. So again, just play around with it. I like to stick with the Z-Man chatterbaits. They're my favorite. They come in a variety of sizes too and colors. So again, just play around. Don't limit yourself and go out there and get them, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching to another Tips and Tricks Tuesdays. This is all about the chatterbait, and I look forward to posting the next video. Thanks for the support, guys. Really appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.